Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Azazel 2012, and I have some World at War gameplay, which is really hard to get. So I've been kind of sitting on this gameplay for a while, because I wanted to see if I could find a video that it was fitting in, but I started running low on gameplay, so I was like, you know what, I want to go ahead and just use this, because I love World at War, and I miss it. And it is so hard now to actually get into a game and not run into a bunch of hacked fucks, or even on the lesser end of that, because there are so few people online, you end up running into crazy lobbies where you're getting bad connection because people are connecting from all over the world, and it's really hard to play. So it's really frustrating. You can only really play it for a really short period of time, but whenever I do get into a good, clean lobby with at least a decent connection, I still have a blast every single time. But that's about all I want to say about the gameplay. I've been promising you all that I was going to keep the White Trashening stories coming. Unfortunately, I haven't had a whole lot of really crazy white trash type scenarios pop up recently. But I did say during my first White Trashening episode that 2 stories happened in the same day and I was going to save one. And this one's really good. And this is the story of Dirty Ray Cyrus. Now, on the same day that the crazy crackhead on the Huffy bike decided to try to sell me a bow and arrow in a gas station parking lot at the Circle K, I go inside. I go inside and I'm buying a drink and I'm paying for my gas and I'm standing in line. Now, usually this gas station is pretty busy in the morning, so I kind of have to, move it along pretty quickly if I can get to work on time and all that. So it's like I really don't like going there in the morning, but I didn't have much of a choice because I had to get gas. And I'm standing in line. Directly in front of me is this woman who is just rocking the sweetest fucking fee mullet, which the fee mullet is the ladies' version of the sexy mullet haircut. Made popular in the 70s, carried over into the 80s, and somehow, some way has still been around. I don't know how. I don't know why people think it's a great idea to still have this haircut, especially when you are 5'3", 200 pounds, missing most of your teeth, and the hair color on your head is about the same color as the majority of the walls in this gameplay right now. Brownish, rusty, silvery gross. This bitch was the most disgusting troll I had seen in at least 20 minutes, which is a long time to go without seeing one in Kentucky. I'll just leave it at that. So I'm standing in line. Like I said, she's directly in front of me, and in front of her is another guy. So there are 2 people in front of me. I'm third in line, and it's a little busy in there. There's 1 cashier, and there's like 3 other people behind me. So there's a total of about 5 or 6 people in line, including myself. And the lady in front of me, Dirty Ray Cyrus, is complaining about how slow it is. She's just like, it's just so slow in here. I don't understand why they don't have more people working these cash registers. It is just ridiculous that you got to come in here and stand in line while all these other people's just walking around in here and ain't doing nothing. Now, what she's talking about are the other people who work at the gas station. Now, it's really early in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Shifts are changing, so there are 3 people working, actually. The other 2 are doing their other job duties that they have, such as cleaning and taking the trash out, making sure coffee's made because it is the morning. And this lady is complaining and bitching and just throwing a fit. Now, the lady who's working at the cash register is one of the nicest ladies in the world, and I even watched her pay for somebody's stuff one day in line because she made a mistake, and the person in line was throwing a fit because of the mistake she made. You wouldn't see that at a gas station, so I like her. So I kind of felt that this Dirty Ray Cyrus was being more than rude and running her mouth. You don't have to stand in line at the gas station. You don't have to. You can go to another gas station. I understand you may have things to do with your life just as much as someone else may, but that doesn't give you the right to throw a fit because there is a line, okay? We can't help it that there's a line. So she throws a fit. And then, when she's paying for her goods, takes like a whole minute later, she throws a napkin into that little penny dispenser, or the little penny holder, the take a penny, leave a penny thing. And so I'm just like, holy shit, what the fuck is this woman doing? And I look at her, I'm like, you don't have to stand here. As I just thought I've had enough. I'm like, you don't have to stand here. You could just fucking leave. You could just get the fuck out of here and go. And she's just like, oh, some people so rude. Yeah, exactly. That's why I decided to say something. And she drops this napkin in there. So on her way out, there's still people behind me. I pick her napkin up with one hand. And I'm like, excuse me, mean troll lady, you forgot your napkin. Could you throw that away, please? So she kind of mumbles something under her breath that I can't hear, and the disgusting troll goes back into her lair to hoard a couple of extra teeth I guess she picked up off of a meth addict. It's disgusting. I hate rude people, and I cannot stand running into them, and she was fucking gross. So hopefully you enjoyed the tale of Dirty Ray Cyrus, and I appreciate you guys watching. It has been Azazel 2012. You guys take it easy.